Hello everybody. Okay, so this is the first car. I know I've just uploaded the video of the E36. The only reason why I uploaded that first is because I hadn't done a video on this car. As you can see, I've bought a S13 180sx, but here in Greece they call it a 200sx. I'll do a quick little walk around first. It's got this little body kit on the bottom, which is going to come straight off because we don't like it. It's in pretty good condition. These cars are pretty hard to find here in Greece and they're quite expensive. I got mine for a pretty good price. As you can see, it's got a bit of some damaged parts on it, but I mean, again, it's the car that we care about. Now, I don't know what's happened, but every time I buy a car here, these people have got like cream interiors, so that's definitely a bummer. But I'll show you more of that once I go inside the car. Yeah, just the standard S13. It's got a bit of rust here on the back. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty clean. It's a very clean shell. Underneath looks good. The original plan was I bought this first clear, like I said, and I was gonna use this as a drift car, but because it's in such good condition, like even the dash, the dash is in very good condition. There's no bubbles or anything like that. So yeah, I thought, you know what, it's too good to pretty like drift it, and if I end up hitting it or something like that, it's going to be hard to find parts here. So I thought, you know what, best thing to do is buy a Beamer and take that and wreck that. But in saying that, mods inside clear is going to be get rid of these seats, get a couple of buckets, clearly change this, change all that, get rid of all the beige, the roof lining as well. Steering wheel I'm probably going to just leave. It says 55,000 kilometers, but when the guy rebuilt the motor, he just wound back the clock, which is whatever. And then clearly, like as you can see, like the guys just glued all this on. So I wanted to make a video of it first before I rip it all off and make it look half decent. Switches are broken. The interesting thing everyone's going to enjoy, well not enjoy, but don't really see too many of them. That's how they came out in Greece. It's got a CA18 in it. Give me one sec, let me prop this bonnet. It's got a CA18 in it. Stock standard. A few things I've seen already. It's like it's going to need a washer bottle. There was a bit of a fuel leak down here that I quickly fixed today. Other than that, it's just like it looks like he's tampered with the wiring a bit as well. It's got a blow off valve that I'm going to take off. And yeah, that's about it. Other than that, this car, mods for the engine is probably going to just be like a radiator, intercooler kit, and maybe a bit of boost and a pod filter, nothing too crazy, and then just fix up like all the stuff that needs fixing. I think it has been in an accident before because like this has been repainted. It doesn't look like it's got any structural damage, but again, like some of the stuff's been painted, so yeah, it's in good condition in my opinion, especially for something here in Greece that's very rare. I mean, anywhere you go now it's pretty hard to find a clean S13. As you can see, like there's a bit of paint fade, so eventually one day I'll paint it. But yeah, first things first is just going to be take off the body kit, do the interior, just getting it driving nice, just because this is going to be more like my daily / cruiser, instead of the Beamer, because the Beamer is just going to be straight thrash car. So probably do like an exhaust as well on this. It's got something on there, but yeah, like this body kit, not a fan of it. And the front half of it's already broken off, so where is it? As you can see, the front half there, it's come off. This side hasn't even got a kit on it, and it looks like it's just stuck on or something. Let's see if we can rip it off. I don't know. Anyways, that's for another day. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick video on this one, just so you guys can see what's in store for the channel. Well, clearly my collection, but the interior is disgusting. I hate it. I'll give it a start for you guys. I will mention one more thing before I start it, because you will notice it does sound a bit funny. So with these clutch fans, I don't know if you can see, but in here you can see there's two bolts sticking out. I don't know where you can see my finger is. There's one there and one on the other side. What the guy's done, and what I've done in the past as well, is when these clutch fans stuff up and they don't work, what you do is you just drill a hole through, throw a screw through it, and a nut and bolt, and that way the fan's always on. So downside of that is you get this awful sound on revs. It sounds like it's like a truck, or not a truck, but like a Hoover, a fan just going on non-stop. So you'll hear what I'm saying in a sec, and then I'll give it a bit of rev for the exhaust for you as well. And he's put this thing on here as well, which is terrible, because when you're driving and the sun hits it, it blinds you. So I don't know, some people these days. As you can hear, quite stock, quite quiet. It doesn't dose or anything like that. I'm presuming it's missing some boost as well. There's a few issues with the vac lines over here. There's some that are cut. I've had this car for about 2 weeks now, and I haven't had a real chance to go over it and have a look at it. The issue here is there's nowhere to work on it, so I just need to find somewhere to be able to work on the cars, and I'll take it from there. But I'll give it a bit of a rev. That's it. That's my S13 that I've purchased in Greece. So I'll open the boot as well. Like I said, I haven't cleaned this car, I haven't done anything. The guy had some speakers in here. There's just a lot of crap in here. I haven't really cleaned it out. There's a tap, there's a squeegee. So I wanted to make a video of it first, just so you guys can see the condition that it's in. The only other real issue is it's got a bit of rust in the bottom here as well. But anyways, that's for another day. I'm probably not going to do a video of like cleaning it. I'm just going to go clean it. As you can see, there's a bit of rust here too. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with the car. It is an S13. At the end of the day, I've got 2 of them back in Australia, so I can always just send some parts over. I've got a spare Haltech ECU, so the plan is to, once I put the do the upgrades like the boost, the intercooler kit, I might change the turbo, put a little bit bigger one on, and then do a bit of the fuel system as well later on, and plug up that ECU and take it from there. But I'm not planning on drifting this. I mean, I'm sure I'll drift it on the street, but the real plan is to just use this as a cruiser, and yeah, drive this around. They're pretty rare here, so you don't really see too many of them, so it's got that appeal to it. But I was just very lucky when I ended up buying it. As soon as the guy uploaded it, I ended up calling him up that same day and purchasing it. So yeah, modification wise, like I said, first things first, going to take off the body kit, do the interior, change the clutch fan, eventually get an intercooler kit and the rest. But the issue here is that I've noticed there isn't like a parts place where you can just go in and buy like intercoolers and pipes and stuff like that. You got to pretty much order everything online. But every place that I've called or whatever for an S13 with a CA18 have always said like, I've got to order it in, so they've got to order it from the States. So I'm planning on just ordering all that stuff myself. I might even just order the parts from Australia and send them up, and I think it might be easier and cheaper that way. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna end this video here. The next video will most likely me pulling apart the Beamer, taking away the diff, And then whenever I eventually get to working on this, taking off the body kit and that, I'll make a video on that stuff as well. So I hope you guys enjoy the new collection of cars. Like I said, this is where I live now, so I'm going to be in Greece, so I don't think I'm going to buy another car. I'm probably going to just keep it to these two, but you never know. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys for the next one.